everything today is part of the exploration process. We talked about the living Earth as the exploration and celebration of our relation to the living Earth. This is part of the exploration. The exploration informs. Part of the exploration was we didn't ask for RSVPs, so we had no idea how many people were coming today. And so we've actually, one of the interesting things is OpenSpace is a form that allows you to expand or contract depending on what happens. So it's eminently flexible. It's been used to organize up to 1,000 or 2,000 people coming together with no agenda, creating their own agenda, and pursuing what it is that they want to pursue at that point. So this is an interesting communication and organization. If we had 5 days, we'd have 3 or 4 sessions every day. And what you'd explore would change daily because what came on the first day would then lead into, oh, no, we changed the agenda. Trying different ways of connecting people, of doing things, and it's experimental. Although OpenSpace itself has been used around the world and has a really good history now. I brought the Harrison Owen's book on OpenSpace. He was the originator, if you're interested in that. Okay, so here's how we're going to work it. What we want to do is create a market for proposals for this next half hour. And it can be anything. One of the questions we're asking is, what are you bringing? If we wanted to know, what are you bringing and what do you need from living, from the Earth, from the festival? So the next half hour is, first of all, one of the key ideas that we're bringing here is that the greatest renewable resource we have is us. Everyone in this room, not the experts out there, but us. And this is a real shift of focus for all of us. So think about that when we ask you the question, what are you bringing? This is part of the Living Earth already today, the Living Earth Festival. It's, the 22nd of April to the 26th is when we take it to the streets. But in fact, this is part of the festival because it's part of what will result in what happens there. So when I ask you the question of what are you bringing, it could be just your question. So I'm asking you to think about what drew you here. What would you like to discuss or propose or find out more about or offer in the next half hour? And if you have an idea for that, I'd like you to take one of those big colored Post-it notes and just write your idea or question on it. And you will, for the moment, be the host of that question. So we've got places to gather people in we could have 5 different conversations or explorations happening. We could have more. If we have 10 questions, that's okay too. We're going to deal with them when we find out what are the questions or proposals or ideas for what might happen in the Living Earth Week. So if you would write those and put your card number on them, and I'll allow a couple of minutes for that, and then we'll see what proposals we have on the floor, and then we'll organize ourselves to explore those. At table A, the discussion on food, starting now. Table B, how do we engage the arts?
Spend 5 or 10 minutes trying to generate those potential connections.
People at the table?
Just people at the table with you. What we're going to do after this is we're going to reorganize the table so you're going to see more people. And then we'll have a little more general time at the end. That's still there. If you have final thoughts that you want to put down, that have come up through your discussions or these last couple of tables, grab those, bring them up so that we can keep track and have records of and documentation of this. We also have over here is a kind of tentative schedule and timeline for the actual Living Earth Festival itself. If there's any proposals that come to your mind, please put them on a post-it, try and fill up a time, see where those things would link and work with whatever else needs to be done there. This is just a way for us to take a look at how and when we're going to be able to put things together, and how this entire week is going to hang.